All right, so we're back. I was doing something and I don't remember. Oh, I was looking for my I was looking for the new deck that I bought. So I will more than likely be doing a recording for the full moon tomorrow night. Even though the full moon is Monday, and my reason being is going to be because my reason being is going to be because I truly want to make sure that I'm delivering on the YouTube channel. Um, Especially because a lot of people, a lot of my clients, a lot of my friends, they're deactivating their social medias, but they're keeping YouTube for themselves, which I really appreciate. I'm trying to find some history. Sorry, I have to play some binaural beats right now. I'm definitely in this space of that needs to be cleansed. I want to say this. You cannot allow the frustrations and anger of other people knock you off your post. And I know that in the past we've seen me upset, and I am human. So I'm not going to say it won't affect me. But if someone has an issue with you or you feel their energy because you're energetically sensitive to their moods, angers, thoughts, whatever, you are connected to them spiritually, whatever the case may be. If you feel their energy, you have to figure out a way to transmute that energy and remove it from you, return it to them, or send it to whatever, however. Just call on your angels, call on your guides, call on God, whatever. Recenter your energy. You cannot let that interfere with what you have done for your day. And you do not want to put that on other people unless it's one of those people that you've already pre-approved as a safe space. I'm just going to say that. So, because you are the collective, and because it is a group of you who are watching, I'm definitely I'm definitely trying to keep that under wraps. I actually went to my storage, and the few decks of cards that I still have in there came in handy. So this is the Chakra. I think this is a Chakra Oracle deck, but I can't remember. It's old. I also have another couple of decks. I have it's called a Kipper deck. So this tells about people, things like that. And then I have this. I don't know what deck it is, and it's so funny because it's like Archangel Michael, and I'm literally playing Archangel Michael music right now. That's just the confirmation. The first chakra, which is your root chakra, which is about getting grounded. Make sure you are grounding yourself before you do anything spiritual for someone, before you do any type of ritual, before you even go and interact with people for the day. Ground yourself, especially if someone tries to take you out of character or their energy is negatively impacting yours. I like this deck. So, I personally will be doing a reading tomorrow because I bought 7 decks. What was I thinking? 7 decks of cards? I don't know. I was on some other stuff, but anyway, it'll be for your gain. Um, because I have 7 decks of cards that I just bought that I will be using. And I do want to make it clear when I do the full moon reading, I'm trying to decide if I want to do by sign or not. The 111 portal, I'm going to just do for the collective. Um, I'm trying to figure out if I want to do things by sign, if I want to do individual videos by sign. It does take a lot, but I think that the less concerned I am about perfection, the more likely it is that I'll be able to have more, but it's just going to depend, and with time and stuff like that, because I will be working a second job soon. Um, so yeah. All right. So we've got these. The I don't know what deck this is. Still, I'm not sure. All right. I need to figure out like a little cart or something that I just have all my cards on, so that they're there. These are my. I love these decks. These are some of my older decks. But I bought 7 new ones. All right, so let's get into it. And I literally just bought. I literally have 2 or 3 new ones already that I bought last week. I can't find them. I need to learn how to timestamp too. I'm working on that. I'm not sure. Uh, but if you could give me a comment, a like, or a follow if you like the video, um, if you like it, if you subscribe, but if you like it or comment, even if you're like asking questions about anything I'm saying or confirming it or whatever, the littlest thing, even if it's just saying hi, it really helps me. It really helps me for sure. All right. Holy Spirit, ancestors, and angels, please provide me with messages for the collective for this 111 portal. Please provide me with messages for the collective for this 111 portal. Overall messages first. And I do overall messages first because I want people to. I'm going to do that. I'm thinking about doing it first so that if you don't have time to watch the whole video, you'll get the gist of it and then you can come back. The first card out is the Death card. And the Moon. There's an end to secrets here. And people are showing who they are. Okay? That's for a fact. This 111 portal, sometimes, when you have certain possibilities, like when I was grabbing the cards, it said adjacent possibilities at the bottom, but I didn't pull it out. Sometimes when you're on the precipice of your success, there's certain people whose energy or their connections to you need to be removed and separated. And so you're going to have endings for whatever reason. Maybe they take too much of your time. Maybe they take too much of your energy. Maybe they cause you too much stress. Whatever the case may be, there's going to be some separations. There's also endings of cycles. We're in a new year. Could be dealing with the Leo, the Strength card with the Five of Swords, walking away from a Leo because of their ulterior motives, hidden thoughts, feelings towards you. Could be romantic, could be personal, friendships. Could be just being strong enough to walk away from things that don't serve you in the cycle. Okay? Yeah, so you can get your money. That's what I'm saying. The money is around the corner. I just want my money. Ten of Pentacles. Some of you could be seeing 222. We didn't get the Two of Pentacles, two of any other twos yet, but we've got the Ten of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, making a decision. Going your separate ways. Like I said, sometimes you need to go your separate ways to get your money, to get your abundance. You need to separate for your fulfillment, happiness, 10 of cups. Sometimes you have to separate from people and things so you can have happiness and abundance. So you can focus on the things that matter for you, because they're gonna for sure focus on the things that matter to them. Page of Wands, new beginning, new habits, new love interests. I do feel like there's a love interest involved. Fire sign, Page of Wands. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, 10 of Cups energy. Doesn't have to be. Maybe your new habits are like leading you to love. Having new habits in love. Leaving old ways behind in love. Some of you are going to have to choose between love and money. I'm going to say this. You could be choosing between a love interest that does not have the abundance that you're used to people having, but there's a fulfillment there. And sometimes, you know, I personally feel like doing what makes you happy, and if you're a go-getter, self-starter, it's not going to matter what the other person has per se. Okay, and I've also seen people with a lot of money giving you nothing, even in romantic relationships, be stingy with their money. So it doesn't matter that they have it, because it doesn't mean shit to you. It doesn't mean they're going to do anything for you, right? But then I've seen the person that went above and beyond, that they maybe made okay money and would give whatever. So understanding, some of you are going to have to balance your work and your romantic life. You may be having a partner who's also in the same situation as you, because I see two people right here. They're facing each other. They want to do something, and they're both kind of on each side of the scale. Like, how do we do this? This is a new type of person I'm dealing with. This is a new type of situation, right? This is a new chance, something fresh, something different. I do see that some of you are going to have some, be making some decisions. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune popped out from the bottom of the deck. Changes. Things you've manifested are coming out. How many of you are seeing 888? Blessings are coming, and your luck is going to change. And it's really going to be dependent upon separation. Separation is the best way to elevation. I'm sorry. And I hate that it's like that. Sometimes it's like, they say no man is an island, and I'm not super familiar as to why they say that. So I'm going to have to ask Chat GPT or Google that later today. Because I'm not going to lie to you and pretend like I'm deeper than I am in certain matters. But there's no possible way that you can be an island completely by yourself for long. Eventually, you're going to need other things. It is okay to go into the wilderness alone by yourself so that you can know what you're made of, right? But it's another thing to go to the wilderness alone forever, or for more than a short amount of, a certain amount of time. And to your detriment, you're so used to being by yourself, so used to being that independent person, when it's okay to have other people around. And some of you, I feel like the reason why you choose to be alone is because you don't want to be hurt. You're scared to be hurt. Five of Pentacles, literally leaving people out in the cold. Some of you guys are like shutting people out. A lot of you are having changed financial situation, or could be moving soon, and you've got a shifted perspective. Some of you have been ghosted. You were communicating towards a person, but the door is closed. The cycle's over with that person. The Wheel of Fortune here. You're communicating to that person. That person's leaving you out in the cold, and it's forcing you to have a changed perspective, and maybe they have a changed perspective about you. We have to embrace change. Somebody is lying. 7 of Swords. They're lying about why they're distancing themselves from you, or they're lying about how they feel about you, or they're not being honest about how they feel about you. They could be self-sabotaging the relationship, or they can be just feeling a certain way about you, have preconceived notions, or may feel a certain thing based off of whatever. Um, and they're not telling you that. Why aren't they telling them that? Why aren't they telling them that? Because they're scared. They love you. They're self-sabotaging because they have love. They have fulfillment. They want to offer you this cup. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they see you as the person that they need you to be. I also feel like someone, it could be a mother figure, parental figure, that is on the surface cold, but is really trying their best to offer you love as best as they know how. And some of you are just working really, really hard. Some of them are working really hard because they see you as this queen and they want to offer you everything. But somewhere they don't feel like they're financially capable. If you look at this Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, could be somebody being deceptive as well. But again, I'm on YouTube, so this could be millions of people. I don't know who these people are, who it's for. Just the people that are finding this. Remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. Sun card. You are going to get some clarity, okay? And when you with that clarity, you'll be relieved. You'll be able to get past anxiety, but you're overthinking right now and you need clarity on a situation. Some people may see you as something positive and happy in their life and they are nervous because they're still trying to move on from something else or someone else. They're trying to move on from their past and you make them nervous. 19, 9, and 8. 919 could be significant on the clock. 8, 8, and 8. Abundance. What, even though these cards right now are not the best, if you work hard, well, kind of. If you are in a position where you feel stuck or in tunnel vision, you're focused on moving on and you're working hard on that, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Maybe this person is really feels stuck and they're not sure what to do. They're trying to move on from their past. They're working really hard, but they also still kind of want to deal with you. Or you could be feeling that way about dating in general. Some of you are using work as a way and keeping yourself busy as a way to avoid relationships, though. And that's not it. All right, let's get an overall oracle for the collective. For those of you who don't have that much time, because we are at 17 minutes. What's the overall message for the collective? Transformation and solar plexus. I take actions daily that awaken my personal power. Some of you need to awaken your personal power to make changes. Some of you guys are making changes, and that is allowing you to awaken, to make your personal power stronger. We did get the strength card earlier, and the sun card, heavy Leo energy. Reach out. Some people don't reach out, though. Some people may reach out. Some people may reach out, but at the same time, they may not have the best interest, or they may not, they may be that Seven of Swords person, that person that's hiding how they truly feel. Some of them want you to reach out to them. Archangel Michael again. This is like the third deck, and I'm playing his music right now. I'm grateful for the strength and courage Archangel Michael brings into my life. Exactly. You know what's really, really funny and a fun fact about me? I have gone on the pilgrimages to multiple Archangel Michael churches and shrines and gotten dirt from there. That is a fun fact about me. I actually make a pilgrimage every year um, to Archangel Michael Shrine or Church. Every year. It never fails. But some of you may be needing to go to Archangel Michael because he makes miracles happen. I go often. I light candles, and he's made a lot of changes in my life. And I'll have to talk about that at another video. But all I'm going to say is whatever you believe in spiritually, keep your faith. whoever you work with, whatever, just put your heart into whatever connections you have, whatever um, relationships with spirit, God, ancestors that you have, and be genuine with it, not to get anything out of it, but just genuine gratitude and awe or whatever. But when you put your all into that, you're gonna get what you want. What's the overall collective message for the 111 portal? Do what you love. I love reading. I love spiritual practices. I love traveling and shopping. I love being a free person. You should be doing what you love to do, whatever that is. Maybe you love routine. Maybe you love to be, you know, focused on X, Y, and Z thing, and that's fine. But do whatever it is you love. Become a clear channel. Some of you are not communicating clearly, or you're not receiving communication clearly because you have other things, so many things in your head. What I found to be helpful is pouring coconut water over my head and cleansing myself. Helps me a lot with understanding it. Embrace your power. Didn't we get stand in your power? Didn't we get a lot of stuff about that? You are powerful. And I don't care who in the world will try to break you down or say things. There's a song by Ashanti called Shine, and they can't turn out your light. Okay. You need to look at that song, Shine by Ashanti. It's on the Declaration CD. What else for the collective? Do something different. It's okay to be different as long as you do it with your what? Your heart. Do what you love. What you love could be different than what anybody else has done before, and that's okay. And love yourself enough to do it. Oop. All right, let's get back into more overall connections, the collective. Y'all, you won't believe this. Look, this is the deck. It fell at the bottom. It's adjacent possibilities. I do feel like there are blessings coming. There are adjacent possibilities, and the angel of love. It almost thought that she was holding a baby for a moment. Some of you guys have an angel. 2449. Some of you guys have an angel coming back, an angel child that's coming back. But there's adjacent possibilities. There's someone who your doors are. Ooh, a thinking man just popped up. Some of you, your doors are like side by side. Your opportunities are side by side. So whoever this person is that you could be entertaining, you may have adjacent personalities, personalities, similar personalities, but adjacent opportunities because you are similar in where you like things that you like to do and love to do. First chakra again, Archangel Michael. That is crazy. I literally keep pulling his cards. Healer of the ages. This is Christ energy. It's really important to understand that Christ consciousness is the embodiment of what Christ's love is for the people. Um, and it's okay to, a lot of people, down individuals who are spiritual and believe in Christ or go to church or believe in the Bible, whatever. Understand that Christ energy is the energy that is embodying goodness and purity and representative of a lamb in the world. The good people of humanity, the earth angels. Um, and that might be you. Tap into your Christ energy or to see that in other people. We got Magician in the Mirror and Archangel, fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, which is the throat chakra. Gabriel. The Magician in the Mirror. Smoke and mirror. Some of you guys are Sometimes it's beneficial to be discreet and provide an illusion because it's not people's business. Others of you are dealing with somebody who is not showing their true selves to you as far as their perception. I don't know if it's romantic, it could be personal, it could be friendships, it could be family. We'll hear something about a house. Let's clarify this. What's significant for the collective? We got a thinking man, a house. We got a house and a marriage card. Some of you guys are going to get your person. Maybe you'll live together first and you'll get married later. Or proposal. Yeah, success and love. Um, love is a crazy, crazy kind of thing. The love rituals are insane that you get also. Um, when it comes to that, we got marriage, we got confirmation that there is love there. Some people are a false person, and it's going to be sad. You're going to be kind of happy and relieved that you found that out. I got the living room card. I got the marriage card again. Some of you guys are happily married and are going to get sad news, and your relationship's going to be over. I'm sorry in advance. Maybe it's the husband that's not showing who they are, or maybe it's the wife. I don't know if you're a man or a woman or what you put it to what fits. All right, let's get back into the general overall. But we are on the topic of love, so let's just use these love cards too, real quick. Since we do have the love cards right here, let's just let's just touch into these Doreen Virtue cards. I forgot they were in this box. Uh, it's really funny about Doreen Virtue. She made tarot cards, and then she denounced readings and, and people who are spiritual. I think that is the single most hilarious thing. What does the collective need to know regarding the love for the portal overall? What is this portal going to bring? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from their usual type or expectations. Exactly. There is someone who will marry you, and because of your self sabotage or your fear of, having to deal with someone else, rather fear of commitment. There's someone that you could be married to and be happy with, and they're not your normal. Release your ex. I mean, you need to release your exes. And separation. Some of you guys have marriages that are over. Some of you guys need to release your exes, and some of you guys need to keep an open mind. Some of you guys may have to do all three. What does the collective need to know? It's some advice for the collective overall for this 111 portal. You are healed. Healing you've prayed for is on the way. I can attest to that. Raise your vibration. What were we talking about before? Your intuitive feelings are accurate messages from the angels. New beginnings. New beginnings. Look at all this yellow. This is solar plexus energy. This is creation energy. It's creative. All yellows. Take this as an opportunity to rise from the ashes stronger and more determined. Sometimes endings, like I said, sometimes endings are new beginnings. Don't see this in a bad light. You know, what's funny is sometimes I will meet a person, or I've met people, and I'm like, they're not like my usual type. And they ended up being exactly what I needed. Did I fumble some? Was I not ready for that person? And we ended up going our separate ways? Yeah, for sure. There's been multiple people, and some of them just weren't ready for me. But you just gotta be ready for new things. It doesn't always look like what you want it to look like. It doesn't feel like how you want it to feel like. It may feel too good to be true, and it's not always too good to be true. All right, what else does the collective need to know in general, overall? Sentimental feelings. You are stronger than you know. Look at these monarch butterflies. Some of you could be seeing monarch butterflies a lot. Grief work. Some of you guys need to deal with your healing on loss. Somebody has lost somebody. Could be pregnancy related, doesn't have to be. But the pink here is showing me like heart chakra energy. But it's pure feelings. They're justified, but you need to work through them. You will be made. Psalms 51, create in me a clean heart and restore me a new spirit, is really helpful. And welcome the new. Look at this. So, everybody, welcome the new things. Embrace the endings. Release your ex. Move on emotionally from the past. It's okay. All right. So, that was your overall reading for the 111 portal. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to go record the rest in more detailed reading.